What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. Sorry for the background noise. The dogs are going crazy. It is about as cold as it gets this time of the year in South Louisiana. But anyway, today we are hand spreading seed out there where we planted those acres across from the house. The flood, like not really a flood, but the wind blows in from the river into the swamp, and it blows out, and it's kind of pattern that goes throughout the year. Water comes up, water goes down, and the water came up right after Dad planted, and it kind of like sterilized all the seed and stuff that's out there, set it back a little bit. So we're gonna go back out there and put a little bit more seed out there, and instead of doing it with like the tractor or anything, I'm just gonna go ahead and do it with this little hand seed spreader right here. So I've never done this before, but we're gonna see how good this works. All right, I put pretty much all the seed I was left into this fall seed mix, and into this, as y'all saw. So I'm gonna grab my gloves, put this on, and then I'll pick back up with y'all when I get to where we're gonna be spreading the seed. All right, you can see I'm walking down the planted line. On this side is new growth, and this side just all older native grass that's starting to get old in this cold fronts that's been going through. But you can see all the plants are really starting to take off and grow and look really well. So yeah, some of this fall seed mix and some ryegrass thrown out here in a mixture. You can go watch a previous video where I explained what we all planted it with, and I go more in depth on what our goal was while we're planting this, for the animals and for the deer, and what's exactly out here, and the intent of what we planted. All right, as y'all can see, you got some really pretty green. There's a feeder that we put up in a previous video, and then it just goes straight brown where it's all dead and everything. So that's what we're replanting. Okay, so the cedar has a feature right here, so it was on 0. So no seed could fall out while I was walking, and then you can bump it all the way up to 6. So it looks like 6 is the most amount of seed you can throw, like per foot or whatever. And then so I just have it on 2, and I'm just gonna watch and see if I need to bump it up or bump it down to 1. All right, y'all, so it seems to work pretty cool. I'm still learning all the different like features, how fast to walk, but all you do is have this little crank on my right hip and just shoots right out from the bottom. So I'm just gonna walk around and take y'all with me. All right, it seems to work pretty good. I mean, I don't know exactly what I'm doing. I'm learning as I go. So if any of y'all done this before, you know, if y'all think I'm moving too fast, too slow, you know, coming back too close or whatever, let me know. Because like I said, it's my first time doing it. But I do find it's probably my fault. It'd probably be better if I was wearing jeans on top of my boots. But I have my sweatpants because it's so dang cold out here. I have sweatpants on top of my long john, so they the seeds can fall down into my boots. So I have like a half an acre worth of seed in the bottom of my boots that I'm about to dump out. When you look closely, you can actually see itty bitty sprouts starting to come up. So it is rebounding. You know, you can see all the little green. But I wouldn't, you know, say that these sprouts are anything older than a day or two. But it is good to know that the soil, that the seeds are still sprouting, even though after it's underwater for a while. All right, y'all, so we finished off the fall seed mix. So I put in some fertilizer. I mean, not fertilizer, I'm sorry. Some ryegrass. And I don't see the fall seed mix anymore, but I'm gonna just mix it up with my hands, try to get it even, and then we're gonna finish planting the rest. All right, I tried to hand mix it the best I could. So as you can see, like, this is your ryegrass seed, and then the bigger seeds are, you know, the fall seed mix, and I think it's a 7 or 10 way mix. Like I said, I went through it on went and did, you know, a previous video on explaining exactly what type of seed we have out there. So if you want to go back and watch it, you can see exactly what's in these in this mix. All right, y'all, I'm back spreading, and I just want to kind of talk about a few things while I'm spreading and stuff, because I felt like, you know, since I got the channel, since my first ever upload, I never really like sat down and had and I guess I'm not really sitting down, but, you know, just a good conversation with y'all. And so I appreciate y'all if y'all are still watching the video, so I can kind of give y'all a breakdown of where the channel's at, where I'm at, and all that. And I hope I don't bore y'all to death, so I'll kind of try to make this quick. So first thing is, I have exciting news because as some of y'all may know, I am a college student now, so, you know, YouTube is definitely not my main thing. It's something I really enjoy, but I have to be a student first, you know, and take advantage of this wonderful opportunity to go to a school I go to. And so that means I have to make sure I have my academics, and also a couple other priorities that I have while I'm up there. You know, have my academics and stuff where it needs to be. But anyway, also from like the YouTube perspective, you know, like, I only started 4 months ago, and there's and I haven't been able to upload as consistent as possible. So I've been going, you know, stretches of you know, 8 to 10 days sometimes, you know, and sometimes I can upload 2-3 times in a week. And that's just because of my schedule, you know, how I don't know, you know, when I can get back to the farm on the weekends, stuff like that. And so I know, like, my family's had to take up bigger roles on the farm, especially my dad trying to take care of the animals and stuff on top of his everyday job. So, you know, I'm grateful for him letting me go to college and experience this. But yeah, YouTube, some deer tracks up back here, so that's cool. So my YouTube channel, well, I'm fortunate and happy to say that I was able to submit my first step of verification on YouTube today, this morning. And you know, I'm sure a lot of y'all know Jacob, where he does a lot of the editing, and actually all of the editing for my videos. So, you know, we're both pretty fired up about, you know, this opportunity y'all are giving us, and for the continued support, you know, because, you know, we know, like, sometimes the videos aren't as good as others and stuff, but that's because literally I'm driving home late or very early in the morning to come and video, you know, try to make a video or two, you know, in one day, just so I have something to post, you know, upload. And I enjoy every second of that. I'm definitely not complaining, but I'm just very grateful for, you know, y'all, like, watching. And I'm not trying to ramble, but, like, it's exciting. I can see that, like, a lot of y'all, like, really appreciate the content, and I hope I can, you know, continue to provide that for y'all. But I want to hear, like, some more, like, input. You know, I see, like, a lot of comments that saying, like, great job, Cade, and stuff like that, and I love that. But, like, if y'all know, like, hey, you know, we'd like to see more of this, we'd like to see more of the animal. I know that was a big thing early on. Y'all wanted to see more animals and stuff, and so I've been trying to get more scenes of with the animals and stuff like that. So the you know, anything like that, if y'all like to see, like, maybe we're editing too much, you know, of the video out, if we want to, like, run it longer, so y'all can see more, just like the full process, not just like the products, you know, let me know on that. If y'all like music in the background or something like that while we're just doing work, I'd like to know that information. But yeah, I wanted to just tell y'all I'm really excited, because now I'm home for over a month, and so a lot of content's going to be coming out. So, you know, please continue to watch and everything like that. And, you know, like I said, the support has been tremendous. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got to talk about right now. There's going to be a couple big videos coming up and a couple more long conversations on talking about where the farm's at and where my goals are. But, you know, that's in for a future video. But that's all I got right now, so I'm signing off. Please like and subscribe, and God bless.